Hi guys, been a long time. This is Ranger Gaming. Finally, welcome to another episode, a new episode, a new series that I'm playing, a new game, Railway Empire 2. I've had it for a little bit. I just didn't have time to get back to this. Then I happened to stop by the channel, saw some of the comments from people who watched the original Railway Empire game, and I kind of got motivated to uh, start recording on Railway Empire 2. So, all right, here we go. Let's play. Oh, I don't have any saved games, so let's go to a new game. Campaign, and let's start with the first one, right? So let's see how it goes. Everything is default. I don't think we can set the difficulty here, but yeah, we'll just play as is. So we don't have a choice. Locomotives 60% cheaper. Auctions good. We just don't get as much revenue from passengers and mail. Okay? So we don't have a choice. Again, we can change the name, but I don't care. All right, here we go. I have played this game just a little bit, not a lot. The missions are much longer, so I anticipate that the first campaign is going to be significantly longer in terms of length. So we might end up doing two or three of
The
these.
19th century was a golden age of technology, especially for those of us whose hearts beat with the steady pace of the locomotive. My name is Nagelmakers. I assume you have already heard of me. When I was young, I had a dream, a cross-border luxury train from Paris to St. Petersburg. To make my dream come true, I invited guests. In another time, entrepreneurs like them were the driving force behind progress. But now they were standing in my way. Take this gentleman, for example. I was planning to revolutionize the industry, just as pioneers like him had done in the early days of the railroad. The late 1820s marked the beginning of a revolution in transportation, both in the Old and the New World. Fueled by steady growth, the industrial centers on the East Coast demanded more and more resources in less and less time. Roads and even the newly built waterways could hardly meet the increasing demand.
Man, this is a long intro, isn't it? Sheesh.
However, inspired minds
Only for the first one,
the
I
idea
promise.
of tracks and the new invention of the steam engine into a powder keg that was to shake society to its foundations. It only took ambitious pioneers to light the fuse.
All right, finally, here we go.
Glad you're here. The name is Corning, Erastus Corning. You must be the young railroad expert that was recommended to me. Other people don't think much of this newfangled nonsense. But I think investment into this railroad thing and your company is money well spent. I'm the proud owner of a hardware company, and the more railway lines you construct using my steel, the richer I'll get. So don't go bankrupt. But why don't you just get started using the to-do list I created? My company is situated in Albany, so you should connect this city as soon as possible. Don't worry about the difficult terrain. Clever planning is everything.
Okay, this is Boston. All right, so what's the task? Deliver 8 loads of lumber to Boston. And I will restart. I just want to read this. I want to go take it slow in the beginning. And we'll restart so that we don't lose time, okay? 8 loads of lumber to Boston. We have a lumber yard there. 8 loads of sugar to Boston. Obviously, you get a lot of bonuses. Transport 320 passengers without changing trains from Boston to Portland, Maine. And then 25,000 citizens in Boston. We're already at 20,000. So we only have a year for all of this, though. So it should be quick, okay? So I'm gonna... We already lost a little bit of time, so I don't want to take a chance. Let's just restart this. I'll skip through the intro part, right? So, and then we'll get started almost immediately. All right.
The 19th.
Skip. Skip again. There we go. Whoops. Okay.
Glad you're here.
So I'm just going to pause this.
Erastus Corning. You must be
Right.
the young
So-
railroad expert that was recommended to me. Other people don't think much of this.
Next
I'm
to
the
skip.
proud owner. Oh,
Okay. There we go. We're paused now. So main thing, two major things that are different, right? Is one is the train stations are different now. So you can go up to 8 platforms on each. And each platform costs you money, right? So the first platform, when you build the station, is free, and then subsequent ones cost you, I think, 50,000, whatever the currency is. So you got to build platforms. So you can do multiple train stations, but then you can also expand this to 8, right? So which is kind of nice. And then the second major thing, major difference in the game is warehouses. So the warehouses operate slightly differently, and I'm sure we'll get there. But for now, let's just play the game, and then I'll kind of explain. So the biggest thing is, I think the warehouses get attached to the train station, and goods can transition from one warehouse to another warehouse on another train station, right? So if you have 2 train stations with 2 different warehouses, you can bring goods in. Let's say you bring lumber into Boston on this platform, and you have put it in a warehouse. And then you have another train station that goes from, say, Boston to, as an example, right? Let's just say it goes from Boston to, what is this? I don't know what the city is, whatever this city is, right? So, and the second train station is connected to that city. You can bring goods here, put it in the warehouse here, as long as you open up that other warehouse and have the same goods mapped, which means, let's say you have warehouse lumber on this warehouse, not lumber, wood, right? And then you enable wood on this one, then goods will transition from here to here because of the demand on the other train station, and goods will transfer over there. Now, you wouldn't obviously do that. They're close enough that you can run a train there, but I'm just as an example, right? And we'll get to that as we move forward. I think those are the 2 biggest changes. I played a couple of missions. That's where I kind of figured, and I'll talk through the explanations as we get closer, right? And I mean, there are plenty of videos out there from other people that kind of explain this as well, if you're interested. But now this is it, right? So, all right. So what are the tasks again? So 8 loads of lumber to Boston. Lumber. So this is a lumber yard, I think. Cook's Terminal is, let's see. Oh, this is the train station. Come on. There's a. Okay, so what is this? How do you look at this? Forget how to do this. This is okay. So this train station is connecting 2 different things. So there we go. Logging. So this is lumber, right? So we need to send lumber to Boston. And then I mean, we're losing time again, but Boston also has a meat industry, which means you need both cattle as well as lumber, right? And then we need to transfer, I think, sugar to Boston, and then passengers between Boston and Portland, Maine. So that should be straightforward, right? So we have a train station here, I believe. That's already set up. Let's get, and there's a train station here as well, I believe. Yep. So let's connect up a line from here. As I said, as long as you use platform 1, there's no cost, right? And this is kind of nice. It tells you how much the earthworks cost, how much the tracks cost. And what I like to do is typically have in the gameplay options, controls, topography during track construction. I think we should leave that on, right? It's good. And let's change it to miles since we're in the US anyway. So graphics. Okay, so the volumes are set. Okay, so let's see when we do the track construction. There's some earthworks here. Okay, so 53. I don't think there's any bridges or anything like that, so that's good. Let's just build that. And I'm going to do, so here's another little neat upgrade, right? So you can build parallel tracks just by clicking on this. Now, obviously, you need to have those cross connects, right? So gridiron, they're called gridirons here. So if you look on the menu here at the top, you have the station gridirons when you have 2 parallel tracks, and you just drag it out. There's no cost to this. And then you just drag it out here. There you go. Oop, did not go. Oh, yeah, I did. Okay. And now you can just put your track directions once you have this set up. You just click forward, and then you click again to reverse. Okay. So I think we have everything set up correctly. So now let's run trains. Let's go from here. We need both trains. So I'm going to run 2 trains on this. So I'm going to go first train will be simply for lumber. Let's run full. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to run full. I'm going to take a minimum of 4 because at some point it'll saturate. We don't want the train to just sit there. Okay, and then I'm going to go on track number 1. And we'll do we have to select the locomotive, which is the John Bull. I think is the only one we have. No, we have the grasshopper, but we'll do the bull. We'll do the bull. A little bit more expensive, but that's okay. Okay, and then we'll confirm that, and that should run the first train out. There we go. You can see it's now loading on track 1, and it will load full because it's the first train out, right? Then let's run another train going from here to here. This time we'll do this. We'll do 4 for this. Do from track number 2. Okay, choose the bull and then confirm. And that'll run a train from there. You can see the first train should have left. Yeah, there we go. See that? It already left. Now, we do have to put supply towers, right? So in the building construction, you have the supply towers here. So I think we need 1 supply tower in the middle there. There should be an option to show topography somewhere. I want to see if I can get that enabled. Terrain details. Mini map. Maybe that's it, yeah. Okay. Oh, I guess negative effects. Okay, no. Okay, back. Okay. So there you go. The 2 trains are coming. So the first train should have 8 lumber. That task should be done, right? And then, okay, so we got the first bonus. The train reached, so you're getting your bonus, and then you'll get 7, 8. That should be done.
What we're doing
Now we also need to
really
connect
has the
Boston,
potential to
sugar to Boston, right? So there you can see here there's a sugar factory here. So let's take, let's build a train station over here. You just have to make sure that the arrows are hitting this. Okay, and then run a line from here. No need to do now. This is nice. This is, I think, the topography right now, and you can see it's doing a tunnel. That ain't no good. You don't want a tunnel. It's going to be expensive. You see the cost of that tunnel, right? Ridiculously expensive. So I'm just going to raise this up just a tad. It's only a 4% grade, and it's a little slow, but who cares, right? The John Bull is not not a fast train anyway. So we have to go to this track. Earthworks is 59, so it's going to be a slightly expensive. And then let's run double track. I don't think it's necessary. Let's run it anyway. Because we might have to run this from the other side anyway, to another train station, at which point we're going to use the other platforms. Okay. We want our supply tower. Let's just make sure. Right. And then let's run a line from here to here. Again, we don't want it to run empty, but we don't want it to run full either. Full, confirm, and it should go. That should take 8 of these. Okay, so that should do it. And now again, there's a bonus for these. So yeah, the more we connect, the better, right? So we have another bonus to Portland, to Maine. So this time, I'm not going to use the same track. I'm going to separate it out because I want to keep them kind of separate. So I'm going to run a line from here. Okay, and then we'll put a train station in Portland, Maine. Like so. Then we need to run passenger mail lines. Now remember, our guy gets 15% lower revenue for passenger and mail, but that's okay, right? So let's run the second line, put our gridirons, and direction. Oops. There we go. Let's get our supply tower. And let's run a line, passenger mail line, right? What we'll do now is make this express. We'll still use the bull. Okay. And have it run this way. And then we'll run another one back. Same thing. Express, locomotive, John Bull. There we go. Okay, and that'll bring. That's the first time this hits. It should give us a connection bonus as well. Then we should also get a connection bonus from here for the sugar. So let's see where the sugar is. It's oh, this is Cook Terminal. Okay. This train is just hitting there. Okay, perfect. All right. Now, and you can see Portland to Maine. I mean, I'm running the game on slow, right? So we can we got this. We got the bonus from here. We also got the bonus from Portland, Maine, because the first train.
My company owes you.
So there you go. Okay, 320 passengers. We're already up to 49, and it's Jan 31st. So that's perfect. Now we just need to grow Boston, right? So let's see what does Boston need to grow? It's a small city, so stock and demand. So it needs all of these. It needs corn. It needs grain, more importantly. Corn, grain, and then beer. Sugar and cloth it already has, looks like, right? Stock in the city, yeah. So we just need to get it corn and grain and beer, and it'll grow. Those are three essentials, right? So this is meat, this is meat. So there's a beer right here. There's a beer industry right here, this is cloth. What else can we connect? Can we hook up a train station here? Yeah, we can. And we can run a line like so into Boston. Now, there's only one train on this track, so I'm not even going to worry about this. So I'm just going to run a line and just piggyback off of that track. Okay? And this will give us a $500,000 bonus. So that's kind of nice too. So I'm just going to run the line first. Like this. Just use the shortest bridge possible. And yeah, try to avoid any kind of bridges and okay, like so. 9% downward slope. Yeah, let's get it to a little bit, maybe 5, 6, no more than 5 or 6. 6, 6, perfect. Okay. So it's going to this side. So we need that. And then we can run the second line from there. So 91,000 because of the bridge, but it's 250,000. You see that? So expensive. Now, it won't give you the option from here because you're using it. Okay, because you're plugging into a track, not the train station. Okay, we still need a gridiron on this side. There is a supply tower over here, I believe. Where's the supply tower? Yeah, this is the supply tower. So we just need one on this side. And now if you look, right, I'm going to run a line from here. Here, this is going to be an automatic. This will bring back meat. This will also bring back lumber. So it's kind of nice. Well, actually, it will bring back wood, but that's okay. Meat and beer will start to switch. Let's do a train and go like this. Third direction. So I forgot to put the directions. Okay. Did I forget? I have to go. I have to check it out. But okay. Okay, that's fine. I will fix that. So yep, I forgot to put it on here. Okay, so we fixed that. That train should now start to go, and I'll run another line from the other side, here to here. I did it on the second station, didn't I? Second platform, second station. Here to here. John Bull, automatic, and go. So that'll pick up now. As you can see, it'll pick up meat, and this one should be bringing beer. Did the train leave? Yeah. So this should have some beer. Yep. And now this. So now we have lumber. Okay, so now we need, there's grain right there. You see that? So I can now piggyback off of this to get the grain. But we need to run the grain to Albany as well. So let's do that first. Okay. Although you can see there's road. See that? That should get lumber. But let's get paid for it. Why not? If I'm running trains, I might as well get paid for it, right? So let's run a line from here, and I need to get it to Boston as well. So I'm going to just do this. There's only 2 trains, plenty of space, no worries at all. Yeah, there. See, this is going from platform station to station. That's why it gives you that option. Okay, that's 1, and then that's 2. Let's get the directions going. Then let's get our then let's run a line from here to here. 1 train should be fine because it's kind of small. Let's run it from a specific platform. Let's run it from platform 1. That way I can use the other one for something else. Okay, so that's now what I'll do is actually, I mean, we can run through the train station, no problem. I don't think it's a problem at all. Yeah, let's just do that. I don't want to run another line from here. So I just go from here to Boston. John Bull. I'm going to run 2 trains. Okay. And then I'm going to run from platform 2, and I'm going to run a minimum of 4. You know what? I don't think I need to. I'm just going to run them 1. We'll see. I can bump this up if I need to. It's not going to stop, so it's not going to pick up anything else. Okay. Confirm. Right, so that should get grain into Boston, but Boston, you can see, is already growing, right? So perfect. I could save some money by doing this, I think. I could, because this is not running, because it's not using lumber much, right? I don't want to alternate between. Yeah, you know what? Let's just do that. Let's change this rather than lose money. Go to this train. Where's the trains? This will be Cook's terminal to Boston. Edit the train. Then say do both. Let it carry some train. Then route stop to Boston, which is this sugar. It's not doing much. That's okay. I mean, it can sit there. I don't know. Maybe I should run it into Albany as well, because Albany might need sugar, because Albany is going to grow. Yeah, Albany needs sugar. Let's just run this train to Albany as well, right? So what I'm going to do is just do a split from here. I don't know if it's too sharp. This might be too sharp. Yeah, this is too... Okay, you know what? Let's run it to the other side. Let's go from here, like so. Like that. Right? And let's bump this up. 25 and 30 miles an hour. This is at, I don't like the slope, that's pretty steep. 37, that's pretty good. 32. Yeah, this is pretty good. What happened? Oh. No. Too sharp. Okay. Oh no. I think it's too sharp. Okay, so let's just do that. Yeah. Okay. So this might be the first one we should do. 53, 10%. Okay, there. Oh. 4. And like so. Yeah, that's not bad. It's not bad at all. Okay. And like so. There we go. Let's just do the... You put it on a curve, it's gonna use up a lot of the track to get, because it doesn't have enough straight areas, right? But it's a small platform. That's okay. It's a business station, so that's okay. Not the most ideal, but that's okay. So let's go here and edit this station, this rail line. So to add another stop here and then go here. Okay, I think that's best. Oh, but we should make sure that we don't load anything on here. I don't want them passengers to get loaded on here. Easier way to do that would be this. And then do the same thing here. Confirm. Yep, I know. I forgot to put the directions, didn't I? Okay, so there it has supply towers on both sides, so it should be fine. So now what I have to do is it's waiting for goods. The problem is it's not a good idea for it to wait like that. So you know what? I just destroyed the train. So let's do this again. So let's go from here to here, and then come back here, and go here. Do the same thing. No load. Okay, and then no load here. And then in each side, you just need 4. That way it'll be quicker. 4. Confirm. Oh, nope. This is John Bull. Confirm. There we go. Now it'll pick up. So there's a train breaking down. So Boston should be growing nicely. Let's see if it got what it needed. Oh, it did not get. Oh, I say, but it's getting grain, right? It just needs the corn now, and I don't know if you can get corn. See, we're at 173. This is growing to 22,000, so that's nice. I do want. Yeah, it requires a maintenance depot along its route, so we need a maintenance depot, I think. Maintenance post. So we can do a maintenance post over here like so. Or we can do maintenance on either side. So I'm not sure which one is better. I've never played it with the maintenance post. It's only 10,000 to do this, so maybe we should do it like this. Oh, I don't know what that means. I don't know what this can be constructed here. Okay. So the trains might stop for a while though. Although, let's see how it goes. I'm not certain what the deal is. I think it might have been too late for these, but I'm going to put one on this side as well. Oh, this is too low. Okay, let's put one on this side. Oh, is it only for trains? Okay, but I mean the trains will go and come back, right? So that should be okay. Okay, so let's see if this stops here. No, it didn't. I'm not sure if this will work, but we'll see. I'm not. Speaking of which, we have research, right? So Archer's Rest breakdowns, maintenance needed. So this is Archer's Rest to Albany. Okay, so it needs maintenance. So let's put that maintenance building, a post, on this side. Let's see what happens. Where did it break down? It broke down coming back or going? I can't see the stupid train. Oh, it's going or coming? Yeah, it's coming back. Okay, so I'm going to put it like that and see what happens. Okay. There we go. Boston. See that? It's now climbing double digits. So that's good. Now, while we're here anyway, I do want to run a line from Boston to New York. Because I think it's important for us to get the cloth. When it hits 25,000, we need the cloth, right? So you see this? It already needs cloth. And when it needs clothing at 50, it'll get clothing. So let's just run that. So I'm going to run the train this way. And then let's run a line from here. Into here. It's going to Portland, Maine, right? So should we run it over here or over there? 2 platforms. Let's run it to the new one. It's going to be expensive as hell for us because it's going to charge us money for the platforms, but that's okay. Let's lower that. There we go. There we go. Wow. What's up? I don't know why it took such a sharp turn. Let's pull that out a little bit. Max speed. Okay. There's a bridge right there, which we don't need. 31 miles an hour. Max. Yeah, just by putting that block there. Okay, so it still came up with a tunnel that we don't need. Okay, there we go. 206,000. We should go to the next one, right? This. Then the other one on this side. Let's do the gridiron. Okay. Then let's do that. Let's put our directions. Okay, and then let's do our supply tower. I think we might need. Do we need two? Nah, I think we're okay with one. What's wrong? Okay, and then you know what? While we're at it, let's just put the maintenance post on here. I don't know how the maintenance post works, but I'm not even sure if any of the trains are stopping at this. Let's see. See, this is, I don't know, condition of the locomotive. I don't even know. Okay, what's the maintenance post? Oh, it reduces the chance. Oh. Cost per week is 7,000? No. I don't want that. Yeah, big mistake to do that. Nope. Yep. I don't want that much cost on the stupid maintenance post. Let's just delete these. Extremely expensive.
The store that I inherited from my father. By now, it has grown into a stately company, and with the help of the railway, it can become really big.
Where's the maintenance building on this? I don't even know if I have another one. I don't know how many I put in. I made a mistake. I should have counted. Okay. Yeah, I put one over there, didn't I? Where is that? That one. Uh-oh. No. That was a mistake. Yeah. Did I not put one there? I sworn I did. That's the supply tower. Okay. Oh, there's another one. This is it. Okay, that's the maintenance building. Yeah. So instead, I think we should build construction buildings later. Anyway, for now, we need to get wool and lumber into New York City as well, right? So it's always a good idea to do that. Trains are breaking down, so we might start to put, the way you put maintenance buildings is you go to the station, and then you see this construct extension. You go here, and then you select maintenance depot. It's expensive, but it helps, right? So I'm going to put them on one side each. Boston to New York can get maintained over there, and then I'll put one in Albany. Even though it doesn't need it, I think this one needs it, right? So let's just build one there. All right. There is one other thing that I learned by looking at other videos is
from the mayor of
I
Boston
think what you should do,
regarding our new
they say, is training for the
press, especially now that we're delivering goods faster than they are consumed. Passengers can be a more reliable source of income. We have already done a lot for the people in this region. Shorter travel times, increased transport of goods, and at the same time, our registers are ringing. As a next step, we should consolidate our success. Take a look at your list. I've added some more tasks.
So you can bump up the efficiency of these people by increasing the training, 160%. I think 150 is good enough. No, 160 for the, or is it 200? No, I think you can do. So which one is more expensive, right? So employee welfare is more expensive, or training is more expensive. So this is training is easier to give, right? It's cheaper. So let's just bump up this to 200% and then bump this up to get 125. So you can get up to 125% efficiency. So in all aspects. So that's always a good thing to do. I think these give you the most benefit. Anything else doesn't do much, and they're quite expensive, right? Wages are expensive as heck, right? So you don't want to do that. But training is cheap to provide, so you can provide that and get the most bang for the buck. And then your trains also get attacked less. Right? So that's another thing that I learned. It's probably a good idea to do. Okay. All right. So we lost a bunch of money because we built a lot of track and so on and so forth. So anyway, we finished this. So now the Boston Albany Railroad transport a total of 4,800 passengers. We're at 198 because we're already running trains there. We might pump up that train and then reach 30,000 in Albany. Albany is already at 28 and it's growing. So we just need to feed Albany more stuff. What do we need? It's getting lumber, which is good. It's getting sugar, which is good. It's getting meat and beer, which is fine. It just needs cloth. So the quickest way to get cloth is to get it from New York City, right? But New York City can also get this in the meantime. So let's do this. Let's get a twofer by building a train here. We can use the same track for Albany as well. And then go from here. Let's just go. Oh my goodness, this is bad. It's going to be expensive, but that's okay. Yeah. So you see this, the tunnel is so expensive. No, this is not a tunnel. So let's just lower this a tad. Uh, 6% negative slope, but then it'll come back empty. Although coming back on both sides. I'm going to just lower the cost a little bit, right? So go like that. Build that, and then build the second train. And then from here, use this to go into Albany. Like that. See that? But look at the size of this freaking tunnel. Oops. I don't know. The incline is too steep, it says. Okay. So this is no good. So I think we need to rethink this. So let's just break this down. I want to go with the slope here. So let's just build the train station like this. Like that. Actually, even like this would be fine. Because I'm going to take into account this track. So I forgot to destroy this track. Okay, so now this should be much easier to inexpensive to build. Oops. Okay, like so and like so. See that? Much easier. Okay. Yep. And then let's do a gridiron here and a gridiron. Okay. Yeah, we can do all four right here. So let's just destroy that gridiron and then build 4 out of here. That way it can go on any platform. Be easier, right? Then let's go from here. No good, no good. Okay. Then let's go from here. You know what? I'm going to go on this side, I think. That's a lot. $1,000,000. Nah. Okay, so what am I doing? What am I doing? I'm not sure. So if I go like this, it's expensive as heck. Why is it so expensive? Okay, this is no good. Sorry guys. Can't remember what I did here when I practice here. All right, so let's do that. So if I go this way, blackmail letter. I do not.
Lucky you. The blackmailer tried to turn their threat into reality, but was caught in time by your security personnel.
Yeah, see that? When you make the security personnel 120% efficient, that's what happens. Okay. So I'm going to see, this is a possibility as well. So let's see if this works. If I can get this. This might be easier for us. Okay, so this one is a shorter bridge and I can get it right into there. See that? It's so much less expensive. Yeah, so let's do that. And then let's do from here like so. Did I do it wrong? Did I do it in the wrong track? Yep, I did. Okay, let's destroy it till here. And then let's just jump these, okay? Like so. And like that. Then let's build our gridirons on both sides. Okay. And then on this side as well to New York. And then this is already done. Okay, good. So now what I can do is go from here to here. Let it take whatever.
It's quite unique.
Okay, so 30,000 is Albany's done.
Technology.
So that's good. Alright, so I forgot to do a couple things. One, go from here to here. Take whatever, right? And then confirm. No. John Bull. Confirm. Okay. I gotta put the maintenance building in New York. And I think I already have it in Albany. Yeah. Okay. And then let's run another line from here to Albany. John Bull. That. And then what I need is, I also need New York to Albany. I need a line going from New York to Albany. So should I just run a bypass like this? No, or should I run it the other way? Or you know what? I'm just going to run it through. Let's see what happens. Okay. Confirm. And then run another one back. Albany to New York. John Bull. Confirm. Okay. Now, I forgot to put my... Did I put my directions? No. The other way. Okay, like up and then down. I have to do my Supply tower on both sides. It has maintenance. Let's say Albany is now growing. Perfect. Beautiful. Okay, and Boston is continuing to grow, which is nice. It just there's no con for me to get it to Boston, so. All right. What are we at? We are at 50 minutes. Okay, good. Let's keep going. All right, we need 1,000. We already have 1,000 passengers, and December 1831. From this is from transport a total of passengers. Okay, total passengers. So Syracuse, Bangor can be transferred from Bangor, Portland to Bangor. I'm not even sure if I can. Actually, I can. Yeah. So what? Let's run a line from here. And then go from here to here. Whoa, why is it so expensive? Oh, the tunnel. That tunnel. Okay, good deal. Then the other way. Okay, back. And like so. Let's put directions the other way. Oops. Okay. And then let's build our supply tower here. Did I put it on? No, no. Okay. We need maintenance depot here. And then let's go from here to here. I think it's okay to run a let's see if it's picking up any. Yeah, it's picking up passengers, so that's okay. Okay, so this is picking up mostly meat to Bangor, Portland. We need to get stuff to Portland. I think it's a good idea to do that, no? So let's do a line. No, no, the other way. Sorry. Oh, probably shouldn't have. I should have gone to the second. That's okay. I mean, I can always add platforms if I need to. Like so. Just get the directions set. Okay. I do need a supply tower here. And then we'll run a line from here to here. Let it take whatever, right? It needs. Confirm. Alright, so let's see if this is sped up. Yeah, it's going. It's going. And we're at about halfway, right? So, okay. This train is making so much money, and this one should be too. I mean, I don't know why it's not. This one is not. It should be making a ton of money. This is full. This one is not, but this one is full. They're both express now. Perfect. I don't know why this is. Should get a ton of money. Yeah, there we go. Good. But speaking of which, I forgot about the research completely. So let's just do the research. So to get warehouses, you need this. Reduce bridges. So this is speed. So including the John Bull. Okay. So this is 300 points. We have a lot of points. Maximum speed your corner by 10%. Cost of construction bridges. All buildings. Yeah, this one we need definitely. Okay, we're out of points. So I think that's good. Albany, New York. What's going on in New York? Okay, so this just brought a bunch of stuff. It should get maintenance. Why is... did I not put maintenance on here? But I did. Yeah, I did. Alright, that's fine. Albany is growing. This should be 3... Oh yeah, this is really good. Okay, excellent. We should be fine. Plenty of time. We still haven't had or needed to build warehouses, so no, not to worry there. We'll so we need this, right? We want to put warehouses eventually, so let's just unlock that. We'll get one of these next. I think I don't know. I didn't take this yet. Okay, so we already have all of this stuff, so we can just take this. Especially useful. I don't know why it didn't give me the option to buy that. Maybe we already own it. Yeah, maybe we already own it. Okay. I think we can only buy the stuff that have numbers next to it, right? So very good, very good. Okay, so this one lost money. I don't know why. Small breakdown. That's okay. We have maintenance buildings at Boston. So the Boston stopped growing slowly. Why did it stop growing? Oh, it needs milk. That's why. And it doesn't have corn and it needs milk. Okay, so if you get it milk, it'll start to grow again. Now, milk is all the way over here, which we cannot reach at the moment. By the way, I just noticed that there's corn here as well. So technically, we could get corn into Boston. And that'll definitely grow. Now, we have this wart breeding here. So I'm going to run a line. I'm going to run it from here. Get it into Boston. I'm going to run it into a new line, I think. So let's see how this goes. Okay. And okay. 200,000. Why is it? Okay. Alright, so let's just get it into there. New line. As much as I don't like that. Okay, I don't know why this went under, but let's get... Oh, my goodness. Yeah, too much, too much. This is pretty expensive. Pretty expensive. Okay. It's cheaper to build bridges than it is tunnels, I think, right? Oh, the bridge is expensive too. Okay. There's $1 million to get milk into here. That's no good. Nah, I don't like that at all. You know what? Let's run it from this side and see what happens. Boston from here. Okay, like that. a $1 million line. $750,000. $750,000. 800. It's actually more money, right? $697, $655, 9%. That's a lot. Seven. Actually, it's coming up this way, right? So we should be okay. 680. Is that okay? 680? That's a lot of money, though. Yeah, 569 just for this. Stupid tunnel is costing me money. But I can get it into Albany as well, which will help Albany grow. I don't know. Should I do? Yeah, why not? Let's just build it. Let's build my train station here, like so. Okay, and then let's finish that off like this. Okay. Like so. Okay. We probably don't need two, but that's okay. I just built two anyway, so. All right. So now, should we get just another train station in Albany or? Okay, so let's run a line from like so into here. Okay. Tunnel. Don't need a tunnel. Okay. Uh-oh. What happened? Oh, I don't have money. No money. What are we doing with the task? 40, another 300 passengers. Okay, track, build. Okay, like that. This is done. Is it done? Yeah, it's done. Okay. So let's do from here to Boston. Run full. Well, run 4. I think that's good. And then come back here, go to Albany from there to there. Okay? And then same thing, run 4. Okay?
Landscape.
Yeah, we know.
Watching our beautiful
shoot, I made a
locomotives
mistake,
rolling
didn't I?
over our tracks makes me a little teary-eyed. Albany is thriving. People are surging into the city and are pouring fresh money into my company. You are doing a marvelous job. Please don't stop now. Have you ever traveled to Buffalo? Using the new Erie Canal. This is not as uncomfortable as it used to be, but passengers keep complaining about how long the journey takes.
Albany. Yeah, we need
Another
to choose the
opportunity
locomotive.
for a profitable connection.
Okay, so that'll take stuff to Boston, then bring it back to Albany. Okay, that's by the same token. We are getting, so we can get grain, and these are okay. So we have new tasks. Should we stop here? Albany and Buffalo, okay. 60,000 in Albany, 8 loads of corn to Boston. Okay, yeah. So let's stop here, guys. I think this is good. We've accomplished enough here. So let's save the game. So new save. Campaign 1. YouTube 1. Yeah, and then we'll pick it up. I think we got pretty decent, right? I think we finished a lot of the stuff that we needed to finish. I think we are in good shape, and we'll come back and then like I said, these missions are long, so it takes a while for us to get through to them. So yeah, I think we'll come back and pick it up. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and thank you so much for your patience and the comments. I appreciate it. Hopefully this will get us back on track, and I'm going to try my best to continue this on a fairly frequent basis. I took a long time for me. I didn't pretty much play all of last year, and then Railway Empire came out late last year. I did installed it, but I didn't get a chance to continue to play it. So but yeah, we're here now, so hopefully I'll continue to do this and see where it takes us. Thanks again for watching. I appreciate it. I will see you all in the next episode. Take care and have a good one.